Mountain biking itself started in the 1970s with people like Gary Fisher thundering down hills on bomber bikes. What do they call them? Klunkers?
Klunkers.
Yeah, and the sport blossomed. But did you know, Neil, that it's gone off in all sorts of tangents since?
I do. I've seen Blake doing all sorts of weird things.
Yes, well, we're going to take a look at some of the weirdest disciplines in mountain biking currently. First up, Neil, I know you're very keen to try this, bicycle speedway.
This is weird. Is it just a British thing? Well, I've never really seen much of it anyway, but I've seen some videos.
Yeah, I've seen a few tracks in the UK.
They can't be very big. Are they bigger than the dirt shed?
They're a bit bigger than the dirt shed, and I tell you what, you think it's going to be kind of lame racing because it's quite a small little oval, but the racing is amazing to
Banging
watch.
bars. I know,
So good.
You know, normal speedway with 500cc, no brakes, really fast.
Yeah.
How does this compare adrenaline-wise?
You know what? It compares pretty good. You don't think it's going to live up to it, but it really does. It's super exciting. Well, it looks like it's super exciting to do. I've never done it, but I've seen the tracks. But it definitely to watch is very fun, and we're going to have a go at this.
It looks like you're guaranteed to fall off at least,
Yeah,
so at least I can do that bit.
Yeah, but there's some really great finishes that it sort of almost designs itself to have a perfect little exciting finish each time. So it's really cool.
But it is weird. Not many people I know have ridden bicycle speedway.
It's definitely got a very small number of participants, but yeah, is it a UK thing only? We're not sure.
Let us know.
Yeah, let us know if you've got it in any other country out there, if you've caught it.
Martin, you know what's a weird sport? Polo. People riding around, generally very well-off people, on big horses.
Yes.
With sticks, hitting a ball on a massive pitch.
Don't say they do it on mountain bikes.
They do it on bikes.
Oh no.
Riding along, whacking a ball.
That just feels like, I don't know, this one is weird, right? Because that just feels like one more thing to do whilst riding your bike, and it's already pretty difficult.
This feels like you're going to be chasing the ball around all the time. Someone's going to hit it and then you'll spend 2 minutes trying to get the ball because it's over there.
Yeah, it's hard to turn around on a bicycle. It's a lot harder on a bicycle than it is on a horse.
Surely you're doing this, you're going to crash into someone else. You're riding along trying to whack a thing. Surely you're going to whack it into your front wheel and fall off.
It exists, it's a thing, and I guess it's one of those things, it's probably when you're participating in it, it's more fun than it is to watch. I don't know if I'd love watching bicycle polo.
Riding your bike with a dog?
Don't be stupid.
Well, Hank's just done this actually in the snow. Kind of, yeah, I love dogs, but how do you do this? It's pretty difficult.
How many dogs do you need?
I don't know actually.
This one is weird. Again, it's a little bit like the polo one. It's adding something to what is already a difficult task. I'm not sure this one's for me, Neil.
Yeah, I love dogs, but being towed by them.
They're towing you?
I don't know. How does this work?
So, what, so you haven't got a chain?
I don't know, actually. I should probably know this.
Okay, we've looked into Bikejoring, and it literally is as simple as it sounds. It's people strapping dogs to bikes, and then they proceed to make the dog pull them.
You see you whiz along. I kind of like it actually, but saying that, I used to have 2 box dogs and I would never tie them to my bike.
If you strapped my dog to a bike and asked it to tow you, you would end up with a really bad result. He'd be in the wheels and all sorts. Oh, this looks, as the video today describes, weird. This one really is weird.
You need the right dog for the discipline as well, if you're serious about trying this.
But if you fancy trying it, Bikejoring is there for you.
Last but not least, trials.
This shouldn't be on this list.
I didn't actually put it on there.
Who wrote this script? Trials isn't weird. This is for weird.
Go on, tell us why.
Trials is basically a sport full of all the riders that can do all of the other things anyway. So they made up a really difficult version of riding bikes to entertain those people.
It's kind of the simplest form of, like, if you get a bike and you've got nothing to do, you could do trials, you don't need anything.
Yeah, in all seriousness, trials is one of the great disciplines in mountain biking because you really can do it outside your house when you've just got half an hour to waste and you think, actually, I'll go and op around on the
But is that the weird thing? I'm just going out for a bike ride. Where are you going? Oh, nowhere.
Nowhere, just be out the front on the curb. Yeah, but obviously it's one of those sports where the bikes have become so specialised. They hardly even look like mountain bikes anymore. They're a very specific geometry to help these riders ride over unbelievable obstacles.
Hence, you need people like Danny Mac and Fabio Wimmer to make it normal by getting on a normal bike and doing these things.
Weirdly, Danny Mac and Fabio Wimmer, they're the normal trials riders.
Yeah.
When you see what the really good trials riders do, you'd be blown away. People like Jack Carvey, world trials champion, are absolutely unbelievable.
20-inch wheels, stems.
Crazy.
Do they wear Lycra pants as well, like the moto trials?
I think one of the things that has damaged trials over the years is the get-up. They've never really quite mastered the clothing side of
those
things.
funny shoes, you used to wear them funny shoes.
No, I didn't know. That was kind of where I leapt off. Is I didn't like the funny laceless shoes.
Yeah. Half beards.
Half beards, yeah, that's a Hans Ray thing. Yeah, but yeah, trials has never really nailed the clothing. I was more into like the motocross kit look, so I jumped ship, went mountain biking.
There you go, there's our weird list of mountain biking. Is there anything weirder? Can we think of any more weird ones?
Than Bikejoring, bicycle dancing or bicycle polo? I don't think so.
Trials, don't forget trials.
And trials.
Yeah, let us know down below.
Yeah, absolutely. And make sure you love, like and share this video so we can get it out to lots of people so they can see just how weird mountain biking can be.